an interview with me, and people, whoever's listening, it's all about spreading the word. It's a domino effect. If you're really genuine about music, or you say you want real music, or you know music, then you'll know exactly what the whole meaning of R&B is.
Right.
At the same time, I don't play hate on other artists of today who don't have that blues. They're talented. God bless each and every last one of us with different talents. The main objective to it is just be aware of the type of music that you're doing, and be aware of the type of music that you are not creating. I don't like for people to portray R&B, because I'm a true R&B lover. That's me.
Right.
Be you. It's like an analogy that we use. Everybody's recipe is not going to be good on my table, and my recipe ain't going to be good on everybody else's table. But if we got the right seasonings, and we putting our seasonings together, and we create a recipe, we could cook a nice dinner and enjoy it.
That's right. Yeah, nobody wants to sit around and eat some bad food. Yeah, that's what's up, man. We got Chris right here, the R&B hustler, man, doing his thing right here on RenegadeRadio.com on the Scheme Beats Radio Music Review. Got these brand new joints out there, man. Now let them know, how can they find them, or you got videos for those, or like how can they get like your fans can like follow you through? I know you got a big announcement coming up, because you're going across, you know what I'm saying, going out of the country. You know what I mean? We didn't get a chance to get to that yet, you know. But let them know about that as well.
Oh wow! Well, a lot of people who are out there listening, just go to Facebook and type in Chris Elder, which is ECHRIS space ELDER, and you're gonna see me. You can also catch me on YouTube. You can catch me on Amazon. You can catch me on iHeartRadio. You can catch me on Spotify. You can catch me on iPad. Just type in Chris, ECHRIS, for the music stations. But on Facebook, Chris Elder. Also on Instagram, you can catch me at Chris2008. All right. Also, a lot of people out there who know me and know the type of love that I give or what have you. I got a lot of love and a lot of big ups to a lot of stations out there that have been supporting me, independent stations. You know what I'm saying? Right. You go on Facebook, you'll see a lot of interviews. You'll see a lot of performances that I have, that have been recorded and put out there, and a lot of love that has been shown. I gotta give it props. It's all because of the listeners, the public.
Right.
So you can catch me and check me out. I got something big that was just offered to me. Also, I got called and booked to perform in Cancun for Valentine's weekend.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So I'll be out
really
in Cancun from the 13th to the 16th, and it's gonna be it's at an all adult, resort, all inclusive, called the luxury Bahi. That smooth Mexican thing, and it's gonna be beautiful. And the song that they requested was "Let Me Show You," and me and you.
There it is, man. Yeah, and I know, like, our listeners that checking us out, I know you told me a couple things behind the scenes that you're gonna do a little something with the Johnny Gills joint that everybody loves too, man. So,
well, yes, they did ask me to do a cover tune. I mean, one of the biggest things, cover tune that a lot of people have been booking me for, because I do a lot of weddings, and they asked me to sing "Ma Ma Ma."
Right.
And when they ask me to do "Ma Ma Ma," it's like it'd be off the hook on some put on your red dress and slip on your high heels and some of that sweet perfume, yeah, it sure smells good on you. Slide on your lipstick and let all your hair down, 'cause baby, when you get through, I'm gonna say over you. You know what I mean? So it's on some old...
Yeah, ladies. The ladies gonna be... Get your towels, ladies. Chris gonna be in the building, man. Cancun coming up, man, real soon, man. So, you got any other things that's gonna be going on as far as you going back into the acting or the modeling as well? Anything like that going on coming up in the near future?
Well, just recently, I had ran into Spike over the summer, because I did Girl 6 and Bamboozle with him and Savion Glover and and Michael Davis, and
nice.
he was having a discussion about he was trying to work on another production, and he was going to keep me in mind. But God had blessed me also to get a call from my agency to where I got to audition for Tyler Perry, Blackish.
Oh man.
And I went for the first 2 auditions, and it went very well. I'm waiting for the third call back. And alongside from that, I've done a lot of independent movies, like Redhead Randy, where I played as an undercover cop. Basically, kids getting bullied in school. It had a lot to do with kids getting bullied, because that was a very big thing. And also did Kitty City, which we made it to the Tribeca Film Festival, where I played you've seen that that movie The Wire? They used to come out. I was a character from The Wire, just coming home from lockdown, trying to get my life back in order. And it went pretty well, you know what I'm saying? And those 2 films are already out and circulating right now as we speak. And I think the biggest thing that, and it's like really so funny, because I had just basically recently came up, with some phone calls telling me they needed some up-to-date headshots of me. So I went and spoke to my photographer. I just finished doing a photo shoot. The photographer that I goes to, the same photographer that used to do photography for Donna Karen, DKNY, because I modeled for her before.
Yeah, big up. Yeah, no doubt.
So I've done DKNY modeling photo shoots with Josie Rose, which was one of Donna Karen's models. And I'm looking forward to some other things coming up in April. So I've been schooled on up in the Poconos, so.
Yes. Yeah, man, that's going to be really good, man. Yeah, we want everybody to get on that. We're going to have that posted up as well. Yeah, the Poconos, April 11th is going down. You guys are going to want a part of that. That's a whole fashion. That's going to be sports boxing. We're going to have a couple of actors and actresses up in the building. It's going to be star-studded. And, yeah, that's going down. So, yeah, we're going to have Chris in the building, man. Yeah, guys are going to be there. We're going to post the information up for you guys as well.
But, my main objective, brother, Kenneth, is that I'm praying for another distribution single deal. Yeah. That's my main. I don't want no 360 deal. And I always tell people, you got to know the business. I'm looking for a good deal where we can sit down and talk some real, genuine business. That way, everybody can get a piece of the pie and still eat.
Oh yeah.
And I don't want to be, and I'm not gonna be, a overnight success with no longevity. I want the longevity, because the longevity is when you become more of a classic artist, well known.
Yeah. I talked to my people over there at Sony Orchard, man, and I'll put that out there. I got a couple of people that hit me up since the year started and everything. Everybody's like, they're ready to get back to work. A lot of independent artists is like, and independent producers and labels, they're like, they already getting back to work. I know like a lot of the industry, they don't go back until almost to the end of not the end of the first quarter, but the beginning of the first quarter. So it's like, once they get started, then, everything be going. But we going to start cooking up stuff early. So my man Joe Dirt out there, man, he already I already told him what's going on. I said, look, I got somebody for you. So we're going to sit down and chop it up with them. But this is what we do here, man, for this station, man, on Renegade Radio, also on Steam Beach Radio as well, man. We actually work with artists. We've been doing major things, and some artists are just getting their start off. We don't turn them people down, because there's everybody got to have a start somewhere. And you see the body of work that you have, man, it's like, these are the kind of things that they're trying to get to. You know what I mean? So we love having artists like yourself on the show and chop it up with us and give us some good information and where their career can go if they work it right. Now, what could something that you can tell somebody who want to come up, like give them a little bit of words of advice about how they should really get themselves going?
Well, first and foremost, you have to be willing to invest in yourself. It's all an investment. This is not like it was back in the days where label would really do too much, artist development and investing money in you and mixing and mastering studio time. And you have to be willing to invest in yourself. That's first and foremost. And not only invest in yourself, but it's not all about what you know, it's also who you know. So you have to be business-fied and put your mind in a focused frame and stay focused. One of my 2 key words that I learned in school, because I have a master's degree in law and I took psychology. from John Jay College of Criminal Justice. And one of the 2 words I always say is be mindful of what you're doing, what you're saying, and how you're going to conduct your business. And the only way to be mindful, you have to focus. Also, you have to be willing to take constructive criticism.
Right. That's true. That's true. I do it all the time.
a lot of artists, well, I don't want to say a lot, but there are some, well, quite a few, that are not willing to take that constructive criticism. You may be accustomed to certain styles and certain ways. That's what you hear, but there may be someone else on the outside that may hear something different. Be willing to try. Don't be scared to step out of your bounds. Don't limit yourself, because when you limit yourself and when you try to do something different, it won't be accepted. But if you come out as a new artist and showing your versatility, and you don't want to step too far out and be too versatile, you first want to capture the attention. And once you capture the attention, then you can give a little drip, a little sip of other, styles that you have. But you first have to maintain it. You have to develop it, maintain it, and once you maintain it, be consistent. And once you're consistent, then you can afford to dip and dab into another style, just to show that you have versatility in music. Because when you're showing that you're versatile, more people will want to work with you. They'll feel more confident. They'll feel like their time won't be wasted, as well as money, because money is time and time is money.
Yep. That's right. That's real life right there.
Another thing, having a great marketing strategy, a good marketing team. Because you could sound phenomenal, but if you don't have a good marketing team, you're not going to go anywhere.
That's so real.
You have some artists.
That up.
I'm not going to call no names because I'm a realist, but I'm not going to downgrade. But you got some artists I question sometimes. How in the world did this person get out there? They had a good marketing team.
Yep.
And they had some money to go along with it.
Right. Gotta have that strategy. Have a couple of dollars behind that and do the things, and get amongst the right people. I mean, it is like one of the producers told me 250,000 records are being promoted, uploaded on these, digital sites a day. So what makes that one person stand out? You know what I mean? So you got a fan base, got to build a fan base, and you have a team that's going to make that one record stand out of that 250,000 people who posting up records every day,
And the first and foremost over everything that I always advise to anybody and everybody, to each his own of whether or not they want to accept it or not. At least I'm passing it on as it has been passed on to me. Pray.
Oh, every day. Do that.
Real talk.
Every day. Yeah, real talk every day. Every day's a blessing to you that you get up. Yeah.
Because sometimes, as an artist, and I'm speaking as a witness, because I used to be this way, I would react, and I would not pay attention to different signs that have been shown to me. I would just ignore it, and it would be a bad move. I've learned from my mistakes. Yeah, I've had mentors that have educated me, which is why it's so hard. Even when you know. And another thing, I know I'm speaking out openly,
right?
But you don't want to give all your eggs in one basket. Right. Nah, you don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying?
That's true, man. You got it, man.
You got to be discreet.
No doubt about it. Right.
You got to be like a shadow.
Enough information. Yeah, no doubt. E. Chris, man. Do remember E. Chris, the R&B hustler. Check out his music on every download that you can possibly go to. Make sure you definitely check him out on iHeart as well. Request that joint. Definitely go download it. Go stream it. Wherever you guys get your music from, go check him out. E. Chris, spelled E-C-H-R-I-S. The R&B hustler. All right, come get some as well. The singles that we got right here is Let Me Show You, Step Your Game Up, and Me and You. I know you got some more music coming in as well. So when all that comes to us, let us know about that, as well, man. And we're going to make it happen with that as well. You got any shout-outs? Anybody you want to holler at, man, before we wrap this up?
Oh, yeah. First, I want to shout out God. Thank you, dear Heavenly Father, for your blessings. I want to shout out my boy, you, of course. All right. Brother man, Kenneth Stout, give you big ups and shout outs, applause. Also my boy, Stephen Brown from iHeartRadio. I want to give a big up to, my queen, because she's been very supportive to me. I want to give a big up to Stanley Brown. He's the music director at my church. He's also was a former A&R Island Records who signed Drew Hill.